Hello everyone, welcome to MathAnytime.com recorded video sessions. In this video we'll be going over matrices. What is a matrix? An m times n matrix is an array of numbers organized in m rows and n columns. Where do we use matrices? We use them in algebra to solve multivariable multi-sum equations. And how do we read matrices? Well, first we count the rows of the matrix, and then we count the columns. So this would be a 2 by 2 matrix. There's 2 rows and 2 columns. This would be a 3 by 3 matrix. Another example. This would be a 3 by 4 matrix. So, in algebra, to calculate variables in multivariable, multi-equation systems, we use matrices. Now, there's a thing called a determinant. What is a determinant? Let's go over that. So, a determinant of a matrix is, if we have a 2 by 2 matrix, it's the diagonals multiplied and subtracted from each other. So the determinant of this would be A times D minus B times C. Let's look at an example. What would the determinant of this matrix be? So we would multiply the 3 with the 4, and then we would subtract the multiplication of 2 with the negative 1. So this would be 12. This would be negative 2. Because of the minus sign there, that becomes a positive 2. And that's 14. So the determinant of this one would be 14. Let's take a look at an ACT question. Let's say we have a matrix of 2, n, negative 3, and 6. And the determinant is 6. What is n? So how do we approach this question? First, we have to figure out how we get the determinant. So, going over this, 2 times 6 minus negative 3 times n, and we're being told that that result is 6. So this would be 12 plus 3n equals to 6. Take away the 12 from both sides to isolate the n, to solve for the n. And n equals to negative 2. So in order to get a determinant of 6 in this 2 by 2 matrix, n has to be negative 2. Let's take a look at another example with a 3 by 3 matrix. A 3 by 3 matrix the determinant is calculated different. To calculate a 3 by 3 matrix determinant, what we do is we extend by copying down the top rows twice, and we take the diagonals like this, we multiply them and add them together. So 1 times 5 times 1 plus 4 times 4 times negative 2 plus negative 3 times 2 times 0. And then we're going to subtract the opposite diagonals. -2 times 5 times -3 plus 0 times 4 times 1 plus 1 times 2 times 4. And let's do the calculation. So 1 times 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 times 4 times -2 is -32. Since there's a 0, that's just 0. Now that, and then we have this. -2 times 5 is -10. -10 times -3 is +30. We got the 0 in the second parentheses, and we got 8. So this would be -27 minus 38, and the determinant becomes -65. So that's how we calculate a 3 by 3 determinant. You extend the two top rows, you take the diagonals, you multiply them, and then you add them together, and then you take the opposite diagonals, you add them, you multiply them, you add them together, and subtract from each other. This is how the determinant is calculated. If you like these videos, please press the subscribe button to receive more content like this. Have a great day.